Common question I get is when is bullying or nitpicking or harassment legally actionable? Problem with that is that employees think about employment law in terms of their workplace drama. Manager Smith is being a huge jerk to me. I can't sleep. It's ruining my life. He's evaluating my spreadsheets in a way that's unfair. He's nitpicking every detail. But Manager Smith being a huge jerk, that's just not, it's not a claim. And if you come to an employment attorney and you tell them that Manager Smith is nitpicking or bullying or targeting you, you may not get a lot of time of day. The problem with that is while you're focused on the things that are hurting you, the things that are most relevant to you, like the workplace pain points that are causing you to reach the attorney, it's not so clear. It's just not so clear that those pain points aren't in some way related to something illegal. Okay? Maybe Manager Smith is nitpicking, and maybe nitpicking normally is perfectly legal, but maybe that nitpicking is happening because you decided to take intermittent FMLA leave. Managers freaking hate intermittent FMLA leave. I don't entirely blame them, to be honest with you, but it is illegal to retaliate. And if his nitpicking or targeting causes you to lose money some way, or maybe you eventually get fired, maybe that is a claim. But if you frame the issue to an employment attorney, or God forbid, you frame the issue to HR as I'm being nitpicked, no court is going to see that as protected activity that's going to allow you to pursue a claim. And no employment attorney is going to want to take that case. So when you are talking to employment attorneys or thinking about bringing a claim, you got to think about it differently. You got to think about it in terms of what is legally protected, what is legally actionable, what is employment law about. It's not about workplace dramas. It's not about unfairness with the TPS reports. We're not here for TPS report justice. But maybe, just maybe, when Manager Smith is being unfair about the TPS reports, he's being unfair only to people of a certain national origin. That's a claim. So you have to just take off part of you that is thinking about everything in terms of your world, your work, and start to think a little bit, just a little bit like an employment attorney, because that is what is going to protect your rights. That is what's going to give you claims. That is what's going to help you in some cases manage and navigate a difficult workplace situation and avoid having to ever call an employment attorney altogether. But in order to do that, you need to educate yourself because I've seen far too many complaints to HR that are not drafted with the end in mind, with the purpose of that communication, which is to convey that you are exercising your legal rights, that your rights are being violated in some way. And when you focus on the things that are most salient to you, the things that are bothering you the most, you may be focusing on the wrong things. So just consider it. Like, consider educating yourself, or talking to an attorney, or you fire off that email. It's so important. It can change the course of your career, it can change the course of